Lily even admits to loving Snowflower like a man, not like a friend. And if that isn't repressed lesbianism, I don't know what is. Hello and welcome to Jessie Bear Book Club. Today we are reviewing Snowflower and the Secret Fan by Lisa C. I had high hopes for this book as it came recommended to me by a Facebook historical fiction page, but I ended up feeling deflated and disappointed by it. One aspect of the book that was very interesting was the description of Chinese foot binding and how that can help with a girl's marriage prospects. So the book got off to a very interesting start. The promising start did not last, unfortunately, as the book has two major problems. The story is boring and the author uses cheap gimmicks instead of complex characterization. Both the main characters felt very one-dimensional to me. The story follows two girls who are matched as old sames, sort of a best friend relationship that is meant to last a lifetime. They have the same birthday, born in the same year, in the same hour. They write up a contract of friendship when they're about 7. The main character of this book is Lily, and she is from a poor farming family, but she has completely perfect bound feet. The second character is Snowflower, who comes from a wealthy, prosperous family who've fallen on hard times because her father is an opium addict. Unfortunately, the story of their friendship is just not compelling. It's very simplistic, and I kept feeling the author missed the opportunity to tell a really interesting story about friendship and sexuality. I couldn't help feeling that Lily had repressed sexual feelings for Snowflower. She couldn't put it into words because she had no idea what these feelings really were. Lily repeatedly thinking about Snowflower's sensitive rib cage and the night when they drew on each other's naked skin. Both young women are married into very different circumstances. Lily marries a salt merchant who is very prosperous, whereas Snowflower, having no dowry, really, ends up marrying a butcher, the lowest of the low in their society. Lily feels a lot of compassion for Snowflower, but when Snowflower confesses to enjoying sex with her husband, the butcher, Lily cannot understand it, and I feel she grows jealous. Lily has feelings of companionship for her own husband, the salt merchant, and feels absolutely nothing about bed business, really. So Snowflower's enjoyment of the bed business and her devotion to her physically abusive husband because of her enjoyment of bed business completely baffles Lily. When Snowflower sinks into a depression because of the state of their lives, Lily starts being quite cruel to her, not understanding why Snowflower can't leave her husband and still wants him and still wants to go to bed with him. Lily even admits inwardly that she loves Snowflower like a man, not like a friend. That is the closest we get to Lily admitting that her feelings for Snowflower are sexual. The most interesting part of this book is when there is a rebellion and Lily has to flee with Snowflower and her family into the mountains and spends 3 months living with them. During this time, there is death and hunger, and Lily's resentment of the butcher grows and grows because instead of lying next to her best friend, Snowflower goes to bed with her husband in front of everybody. And they have sex in front of the fire, and Lily is disgusted. I thought this book was a really shallow treatment of a very deep subject. It was hugely disappointing because I kept waiting for the book to get interesting, and it never did. The ending is quite sad as well. I know this book is mainly focused on women's writing in China, in Nushu, but I did not find this aspect of the story at all compelling, so I have chosen not to cover it in this review because I do not think it adds overly much to the story. I give this book 4 out of 10, and Goodread gives it 4.9 stars out of 5, and I have no idea how this book got that review on Goodread. just baffles me. But anyway, if you enjoyed this review, like, comment, and subscribe to this channel. I try to put out new videos all the time, and we cover a lot of historical fiction on this channel. TV shows, books, movies, all of it. So subscribe if you want more good historical fiction content, reviews, comparisons, character analysis. We do all of it here on Jessie Bear Book Club. Until next time, like, comment, and subscribe.